Hello guys, this is Himanshu Shekhar from the Last Benchers Society. We the Last Benchers have our own skill sets which we are going to discuss through this video. Today we are going to discuss about retiring rich, which is a very boring process. Trust me, money making is really boring. Now why am I calling it boring? Because it takes a lot of time to get rich actually, and that too from your 9 to 5 jobs. So welcome to watching this video about a very boring process, and I don't want you to like or subscribe to my channel. Just try and implement these things in your life. So welcome. Okay, so if you want to retire rich, I will put these three conditions for you. Number one, you should have a constant source of income. Either it should be a business or you can be a salaried person. If it is a business, then there should not be like 1 month there is a profit of 1 lakh rupees and the next month there is a profit of 10,000 rupees. This thing won't work that way. The next condition would be that you want an early retirement. Okay, what is early retirement? That you don't want to work through your 60 years of your age. Okay, so let's say that you are 30 years now. Trust me, the next 30 years will be very boring. And the last but the most important thing to remember is that you should be able to save at least 15 to 20% of your monthly salary. If you are not able to do that, quit this video and watch something else. So what you will get is you will be able to draw increasing salary after your retirement. Now NPS is another alternate scheme which promises the same, but it has a lot of restrictions on withdrawing and lot of rules attached to it. We'll do a video later on comparing an NPS and direct mutual funds or ETFs. So let's say that your salary right now is 30,000 rupees and you're expecting a raise of 6% per annum till the time you retire or till the time you do the investment. So the next year your salary would be 31.8 thousand. So this was 6% rise, and if you just continue like this till you're 40 or 45 years of your age, your salary might reach 1 lakh rupees. Okay, I'm not in the calculation, so I'm just assuming that this 1 lakh rupees is achieved at when you are 40. After retiring also you will need that 6% raise, right? So from where you will get that 6%? You will get the increment after your early retirement by the corpus or the base wealth that you have created. That is growing with the Indian economy. Financial freedom is another term that I use more often, which means that you are drawing increasing salary from the base wealth, and your base wealth even after withdrawing the salary will keep on increasing. And the third point is obviously the sooner you enter this, the sooner you will reach your retirement. Now I'll take you to the calculations where I'll show you how it is done. Now this is the wealth calculator that I have created, and I'll put the link of this page in the description box below so that you can just go and play around with the numbers. Okay, so let's start filling the form. And the current age to be 22, the retirement age should be 45, the monthly salary will be 30,000 as we discussed. Okay, the percentage of monthly salary towards SIP will be 20%. The return percent per annum is 15% from Nifty. The approximate EMI increase, that is the per annum raise that you will be getting throughout your life on your salary, will be 6%. Initial investment, because you are starting the job, you will be having 0 rupees as the initial investment. So let's start with the calculations and we click yes. After clicking yes, the magic will happen and you will see that on the bottom of the page you will see that financial freedom will be achieved at 48 years of age. Okay, so with this calculation or with these numbers you cannot retire at 45. You will have to wait till you are 48 years of age. So let's now put it as 48 and do the calculations again. So after doing this calculation, what do we find out? That the fund value at 48 years will be 2.8 crores. Okay, 2.8 crores the fund value will be, and the annual salary at financial freedom at 48 years will be 19.1 lakhs on that day. On that day, if the LTCG remains at 10%, you will be paying 1.81 lakhs as tax, and the remaining will be cash in your hand. And in today's value, at 6% inflation, this same 19.1 lakh will be equivalent of you holding 4.2 lakhs in your hand on this day, or 4.2 lakhs of cash. Okay. Now after 10 years, when you are 58, your salary, if it was increasing by 6% per annum, would have reached 34.2 lakhs. So you are going to withdraw this 34.2 lakhs from that corpus or the base fund. Tax paid on that will be 3.32 lakhs, and on today's value of that 34.2 lakhs will be 7.52 lakhs. And still you see that at 48 years of age, when you retired, you had only 2.8 crores, and after withdrawing all this salary, you are still remaining with 7.21 crores. What do you mean by that? Like, the base value is also increasing, and you are drawing an annual salary or a monthly salary from that. So where do we have to invest? We have to invest in NIFTYBEES or HDFC Sensex Plan Mutual Fund. Okay, whenever you are going to invest in a mutual fund, make sure that it's direct and growth. Now NIFTYBEES is what I am invested in. Okay, I'll tell you later my my total amount of investment in NIFTYBEES, but for now this will do. Now where to invest? Okay, so these are the scenarios where in FD you get 5%, and of course when you are starting the job, I don't want you to invest in an apartment that you don't live in. Okay, because apartments tend to give only 2 to 3% return per annum, and agricultural land will give you 8 to 10, commercial will give you 8 to 10 to 20% if you're lucky. But you know, continuing this for 15 to 30 years is very difficult. If you are good at picking stocks, then that will give you around 20 to 30 or even 40%. Okay, Bitcoin, as history says, it gives 50% return per annum. Active index funds, that is the ETF like NIFTYBEES, will give you 15% return, and the passive index funds, that is the mutual fund route, that will also give you around 15% return. I am asking you to just go with the last 2 points, as these two have a very low total expense ratio. I have selected these 3 investment opportunities for you. Now you can invest in NIFTYBEES, that gives around 15% CAGR over a prolonged period of time. And by prolonged period, I mean that in a period of 15 to 20 years, more than 90% of the stocks and a staggering 95% of the mutual fund fail to beat Nifty. Okay. Now the next one is UTI Nifty 200 Momentum 30 Index Fund, that gives a CAGR of around 20% with a huge drawdown. Same with the last point. Okay. Drawdown means if Nifty falls by 40%, these two will fall by 60 to 70%. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope I have added some value to your life, and I hope that you will implement this in your lifestyle and thank me later when you are actually retiring in the future. Thank you very much. Bye bye.